Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl, host on Independent Stamping Up Demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you? Oh my goodness, I've been trying to do this video since 7 o'clock this morning and I've had interruptions after interruptions after interruptions. So anyway, finally I'm getting it down, fingers crossed. So today I'm going to use the Abundant Beauty decorative masks, and of course I'm going to use the sunflowers. Because why not? They're gorgeous, aren't they? And I have shown you how to do it with the blending brushes. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. And today I'm going to use the shimmery embossing paste. Now this is messy and it's fun, so let's get on with it. So what you will need is some of your ink re-inking inks, and I'm going to use Early Espresso, Wild Wheat, Granny Apple and Daffodil Delight. And we'll show you the other things as we go. So this is my card. I've got my card here. And it does take a little while to dry, so I've got it in segments, so we'll go as we can. So I'll put this over here, and what I'm going to do first, excuse me, is I'm going to have my paper at a certain thing here, and I'm just going to put that there. Okay, so when I change it, then I know where the mark will be. Now we're very lucky with these. You can see there's a little V cut out, and I don't know if you can see here, it's a bit dark in here because we've just had a big storm. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so it will tell us. So when I position the first one, so I've got it on where I want, so I want all the flowers on, so this is where I'm going to have it. I'll just bring it down. Now I've got that there. I sort of really want that. I'm going to have it like that, and I'm just going to mark the little V there so I can line up all the other ones so they'll all be in line. Okay. I'm going to cough. As soon as I turn the camera on, I start coughing. Anyway, so the first colour is going to be Daffodil Delight. So what you're going to do is get your paste and make sure you seal it all the time. I've just played with this, so this way it's like this. And you just take a bunch out so it's nice and soft. Okay, and just put a bit on your mat. How much you think you're going to use, and just put the rest in there. Okay, and while we're doing each one, put the lid on really tight. Okay, so what we're going to do next is the Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to put a couple of drops into the colour you like. I just think it was 3. Okay, and we're just going to mix it up. Okay, so we're just going to mix it up so it comes out with a nice yellow. Just like this. This is fun. Have you done this before? It's just a fun technique to do. I'm just going to mix it all up. Okay, so we've got it there, and now I'm just going to get some on here, and I'm just going to hold the marks down so it doesn't move, and just over that area I'm just going to put a layer across it. Just get more as you need it. Okay, and just make sure you've got it all in, and just scrape off any excess. You want to try and get it even. Okay, and after each mask, just yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, with each one, when we finish, oh no, I'm not. I just got a bit there. There you are. Now I'm happy, and make sure you got a cloth with you as your time, because you're going to get it on yourself. Okay, and while you're waiting for that to dry, you just rinse it off. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there so I don't get it everywhere. Okay, so I've got the Magica TV and mine's dried. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to put it into that spot. And the next one we're going to do is the leaves. So I'm going to line that up and put the leaves. Just make sure that's still in the same spot. Yep. And that's in the same spot. That's moved a bit. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got that where I want it. Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to get some more paste out. I'm just going to put it down here. I don't need a terrible lot because there's not a big area. And I'm just going to wipe that off because I will need that. Don't want that harden on there. Okay. Right, so the next colour is the Granny Apple Green. So I'm just going to put a couple of drops in that because that's quite bright. And I've only got a little bit there. That's probably enough. And we're just going to do the same. We're just going to mix it in to the colour you desire. So that's quite dark enough. Okay. Bring that all over there. So I've got some white still there, so got that all mixing in. So now I'll just put that, hold that back into place where I've got it. And now I'm just going to fill in the leaves. Don't like this one as much. The trowel. There. And we'll do the bigger one now. I told you it's messy, but it's fun. So that makes it easy because you're not going to get it on your card where you don't need it. So we've got that quite happy. So just lift it up. Yep, it's looking good. So we'll put that up there. Okay, so we've got that done, that part done. You see, and it's a bit raised. Right. So now we've got the leaves done. You can see how it matches up. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and we're going to do the centers. So, and you can see this is number 3, so that's the one we're going to do. I don't think I said the last one was number 2. And we're just going to, oops, I moved that. Let's make sure you probably should hold that down. Okay, that's gone beautiful there. So I've got it where I want it. Okay, so I'll wipe that one off. So after I finish with this, I'll quickly go into the bathroom, and because that's upstairs, or the kitchen, and wash all this down. This is good because it comes straight off. So we're going to get our embossing glue, and I've got the shimmer, so it's got a nice little shimmer in it. I thought, why not have a bit of shimmer? And that's how much do I need? That's probably enough. Okay, put that back on, and I'm going to use the wild wheat for the center. I'm just going to put, I don't want it over dark, maybe 3 drops. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're going to stir that up. Try not to get it into the other. I know, it doesn't look a great colour, does it? It reminds you of something. Oh dear. Anyway, we've got the wild wheat colour, and that's blended in quite nicely. Okay, so we're going to grab that and hold it in place, and now we're just going to smooth that over. So the thickness is up to you how thick you want it. Okay, take that spare stuff off. And see, it's quick once you do it in the mask, isn't it? But each layer you have to wait for it to dry totally. Okay, I'm doing it a bit faster because I've got some pre-done. So just make sure every layer is dry. Okay, that's part of the reason why it's taken me a while to get it done. So that one's done. So we're going to get my dried one. So I'll put that there, and we're going to get number 4, and I'm going to place it, that card right there, put that there. Give me a thumbs up if you've tried the embossing paste before. Okay. Let me know if you haven't, because it is fun. Okay, and you'll get this in the annual catalogue, and it's 145645. That's for the sparkling, and I do have the plain one embossing paste, and that is 141979 for that. And that's how I store it too. I keep it in the bag, keeps all the air out of it, because it will dry rock hard the next time you want it. So the next one, I don't need a great deal. So I'm just going to use this little corner here. I'm just going to put it there. Okay, I'm just going to flip this bit up because I'm finished with it, and I don't want that to dry out too much. I've got this other thing there. So I'm going to seal that up good and proper, really tight, and put it back in the bag that it came in, because it's an airlock bag, and just seal it up. Okay, so that will preserve your paste for you, because it does dry. It does dry quite quickly actually, but not quick enough for my video, because I'm putting layers and layers and layers on top. The next one I'm using is Early Espresso, and I only need 1 drop, I think. It's quite dark and it's only a little bit of paste there. So I'm going to mix that up. Let me know if you're going to try it. I haven't seen anyone use the embossing paste on these flowers yet. So, I'm not saying I'm the first one, but I haven't seen anyone, but you know, there's a lot of people out there who probably have done it. So now this is number 4, and I'm just going to go over and fill that in. Let's get some more. Fill that in. fill that in. Okay, let's make sure you can see the glitter. So you won't need too much. So there you are. Take that off, and there it is. So we've got it all. It's like a 3D item, so I'll put that there to dry. Oh, I've got a balancing act there. I've got a balancing act down here. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe the excess off here, on here, because I don't need that anymore. Yuck, 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 yuck. You do get it everywhere. I'll get another baby wipe. I will wash them properly. I had the other one. You get a set of 3 of these. You can buy these. These are in the annual catalogue. And one's like a knife. And I've just got it here somewhere because I was using it a minute ago. And of course, it's been put into a very secure place. Well, I can't find it right at this moment. Anyway, all right. Enough said on that. I'll just move that mat away because it has to be washed. Okay, now because I've got ink everywhere, ink and paste, I'm just going to move that so I don't get it anywhere. It is great to have paper. Throw it away. And now I'm going to complete the card. So I'm just going to keep it very simple. And I'm just going to put that on there, like that. So I'm just going to get my, because it's raised enough, you can see there's a lot of red. I don't think it needs dimensionals. So I'm just going to, and make sure if you use the multi-purpose glue or whatever, that you get the sides and you put enough adhesive on it, because you've got stuff on it, it could lift up quite easy. It's like embossing. So I'm going to put that there, just like that. And I got this from the Modern Garden bundle, and I've used the punch, because you know I love punches, and I'm using It's Your Birthday. So I'm using my additional tool kit with all the little bits and pieces in here. So I'm just going to use the embossing buddy and put that over there. I'm going to use white. First of all, I need Versamark, and I'm going to just press. I just need to bring it down here so I can see without the camera being in my face. So I've got that. I'll be back doing my Christmas stuff on Wednesday, because we had a little incident with one of the things that I was going to make. When I was going to make it today, was that I had some chocolate bars and my husband found them. Hence, no more chocolate bars. So I have to go down to the shop and get some. So I'll get that done sometime this week. I tell you, you have to be quick in this house when you've got 3 males and they're all wanting your supplies, and they know I keep them in my drawers here, and they go hunting. They go hunting late at night when I've gone to bed, especially my sons, and eat everything. All right, so I'm using the heat tool. Sorry if it's too noisy, and I'm using the reversible tweezers so I don't burn my fingers. And just watch the magic. Bring it up. You can watch it. It never gets old. I love heat embossing. Okay. Just make sure it's all done. And don't do it too long because you don't want to burn the paper. Okay. And then we're ready. I'm Get some dimensionals. Good luck with that, Cheryl. Just put my finger in the wet stuff here. Where are my dimensionals? Here they are. My dimensionals. And that, and put 2 on. What have we got? What have we got? What can I use? See, I'm doing this on the fly. I haven't prepared myself for this at all. Maybe a bit of, I wonder, a bit of that. What do you think? No, maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one. Maybe. We'll see. Pull that out. You can see this paste on my fingers. And we might just see if we can pull it apart. This is me creating on the fly. Don't know if that's a good idea or not. It could be a disaster. While I'm doing this, just to let you know that we still have going the 35% off your starter kit if you would like to become a demonstrator, hobby demonstrator, and it's $109.85. I worked it out, and this is probably the best option because you get $235 worth of stuff for $109. Or they're both good, and then you get 35% more. You can do more or the other way. So whatever way, it's you know, they're great ways. So it depends on what you want to do. So if you're thinking, and the other one's $169. You get 35% more, and also the bonus is you also get to come to the Stamping Up live virtual, so it's in your own home, conference, card making day, celebration, and it is normally pretty good. I'm going. And I paid the $123, so, and you get it free. So, bonus. Should we put it that way? Don't want to really cover up. What do you think? Maybe just a mess there. Okay. I'll put a bit of. No. Probably put them on the wrong spots, didn't I? Yes, sure you did. Okay. I knew I did it wrong. I'll put some more over here. I'll show you in a minute. I know I'm off screen. I'm just going to put some on this side as well. And just put it down the bottom here. And we'll just trim off a couple of those little bits. I think that's all right there. And I might just use the, because they're close at hand, the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And of course, I don't know what I've done with my pick tool. Story of my life. You should see this desk. I can't touch anything now because I got wet bits of everything everywhere. I've got that. And what do you think? Do you like it? I'll put a smudge, I'll get that off later. So anyway, so there you are. I'm happy for you to join my team, or if you want to be a customer, I'm happy. You just contact me. All my details are below, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you for the thumbs up, and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.